I am in loading still.
Nice.
All right.
Wait, can I ask you, Kenny, first
Well,
before we start? I'm also on my health journey too. I've only been doing it for 2 months.
uh,
But how have you been like keeping up with it every day?
uh, just track calories and just walk every day, pretty much. Work out two to
What
three times a week.
what if you're like, oh, I'm so tired from work?
You just do it anyways. 1% is better than no percent. I like
100%.
okay, like let's just say like I do like if you sign up for like I have like a I mean I used to follow like a program that was like free online by like some sort of like fitness influencer, which did work.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then like what I would do is I would just decrease like if I only have like maybe 20 or 30 minutes worth of workouts I would want to do. What I would do is I would just focus on doing like the compound exercises like squatting,
Compound.
benching.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones where you use multiple, and then you just do that combined with a few other things, and then you just keep it down to 30, 40 minutes. And if you can't lift, then I would just I would just go walk.
Mm-hmm.
I literally play with a walking pad a lot of times.
Oh yeah, you told us last week.
Yeah, and then I mean I'm lucky because I work from home. But then if you're in the office, what Nick does is that he just takes like breaks throughout the day and just walks for 15 to 20, 30 minutes. And then that's like in itself is already about like a mile of walking already.
Which
Probably
gym do you
even
go to?
quicker. I just go to my apartment gym, that's all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great, that's all I wanted to ask.
I mean, we can talk more through it after the today's session if you want.
Yeah, oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I can walk you through some of the things that I do. But a lot of it is just maintaining a good diet and just
Okay,
try to get my steps in.
gotcha.
All right. Had to lock in. Um, let me walk you guys through the spell tab actually. Wait, were you guys here when
Alright.
I did the proficiency? Did you guys have the proficiency tab yet?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Proficiency. No.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
no.
It looked
No.
different. It was different.
Yeah,
Okay,
it looked
okay.
more plain.
So the proficiencies, I mean, if you click on something and there's no description, you have to delete it and add it back. So that's something you can do if you want to look back at your proficiency.
Just trying this.
I think you are. Yeah, I'm gonna delete toxicology, and I'm gonna add it back here on yours, Kenny. Oh shit. Oh my god, toxicology is an exception. Okay. Yeah, now if you click on it, Kenny, you can see it. Yeah. So it's the
Oh, I
same
see. I see.
as your spells. So you go to your spells. I did do it for you for a couple, but I don't think I got it all. Are you are you getting like live updates when I'm clicking around?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I didn't do it for web, but if you ever want to like read any of these, you just delete them and you add them back. So this also it makes it easier now if you like open up this like the
Oh,
yeah,
oh, interesting.
yeah. You can drag stuff in there when you memorize. There's presets too. So like if you have like a preset that you want to run on like a combat day or like a role play day, you can save presets.
Oh, question. Oh, reset. Reset all. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to this.
Hmm. Hopefully it's like, intuitive the way it's set up.
Add a spell. Okay, I can add a spell.
Yeah,
Now the
so
question is,
now you can kind of look at it. These are all the spells that are available to you at your current level, which is perfect because you don't have to look at like random stuff that doesn't matter, right?
oh shit, how do you make something memorize? Add something to memorize for the day.
So just click and drag and drop to your memorize.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, Andy?
So for this, if I wanted to add a spell, is it for like the day?
Mm-hmm. So
I
as of right
forgot. I
now,
don't know.
so how we've been doing you, Sandy, is you've been doing a wisdom roll, and then I give you the spells. But
Yeah.
if there's totally a spell that you look at your list and you're like, oh shit, I might need that. Just like we can start doing it. We can start making you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's totally up to you. Because
I'll do it.
now all your spells are it's the list is a lot smaller and it should be easier for you to just kind of look, like you can read the titles like telepathy and that kind of stone shape. That's probably has to do something with shaping stone or remove paralysis. The name, I think the name is decent enough for you to get an idea of what the spell does. You don't have to like do a bunch of reading.
Where can I find the spells that you gave me?
Um,
Is it in general?
I think
oh shit.
the day is ending, so your spells reset. But how?
Okay, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. So how priests work is you have so Sandy, if you click on add spells, everything on that list is available to you. Kenny is different.
That's cool.
Kenny has to go out and he has to search and he has to learn from somebody or he has to learn from a spell book. Like so, priests and
Okay, got
wizards
it.
are like they function differently.
Oh my god, this is cool. Thank you.
This is actually really neat. You got all my spells.
Yeah, they might not have a description. But you can just delete them and put them back. Yeah. All right. So are we ready? I'm kind of curious. Do you guys before we start, are you guys open to doing a one shot with random people?
Like,
Yes.
people?
With like
Yes,
random
I'm
people?
down.
Like on the internet? Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gauging interest out there because I think it would be interesting. It's something that
Me
Yeah.
too.
I definitely want to get to a good spot in DMing, and then like I can vet people and we can try to do like a one shot. And if the
Ooh.
person is good vibes, you can see what happens. But that's kind of just my thought process about it in the background.
Wait, but I thought you mentioned you don't really like a big party though.
Yeah, that's why it's a one shot, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, so I guess we can continue from where we left off at. Let us.
Yes.
I think Kenny did the recap last time. Is it me or you, Sandy? You want to roll a dice for it?
I can give a recap.
Okay. Can you want to be the dedicated recap person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to practice for
Okay.
time. I'm getting old.
Okay. Go ahead.
Previously, on Moonlight Ruins, where we last left off our adventurers, they proceed into the forest with the merchant and a fellow knight, Leia, right? Was it Leda? Leda.
Yep.
They
Mhm.
feature, they ventured into the forest to deliver the goods, to deliver the merchant. Lo and behold, they were being hunted by the spider on their journey. They escaped once, but they were not lucky on the second time. Leda unfortunately died on the first encounter. Well, by the second encounter, our brave adventurers have slain the spider, while the merchant has fled and left them behind. And that's where we have left off, where with our adventurers.
All right.
Gotcha.
So the scene starts. It is a rainy. It's a long and a gruesome battle. There's fire everywhere. I think Jabby just like shot like a bunch of flames with the entangle, with the grease on the floor, with the scorpion on the side that's been slain. You know, the carriage of the rope has been cut. Jakob is coming back. He's he escaped on the horse, but he's like circling around, and he eventually comes back to you guys. You're all kind of like muddy, a little bit dirty. Jebby's stone skin has worn off, thing that has saved his life like by at this point probably 4 times. The amount of times you were saved by that. And you find yourself in what kind of mood do you guys find yourself? Is this like a holy shit we finally did it? Like what's going on in your characters' minds right now?
Jebby was like, that was a close call, but he knows he's like, this is not the end. He's like, this is some crazy shit going on. He's like, he thinks like they can definitely beat more of the spiders, but it's just they require so much setup, and that was way too close. Jebby's like, we need a meat shield, we need a tank, we need someone expendable.
Tess, what is your thought when Jeb's talking about all this like expendable people? You're like a priest, right? No life is all life. You- is all life valuable to you? Like no, you can't sacrifice one
Mm,
life. What's your thoughts on that?
Looking through this, the mood that Chess is feeling is not necessarily celebration, but he sort of just watches the spider's corpse, and he just stands there in the rain, and you know, holy symbol like covered in dirt. Chess is very tired, looks very tired, but I think what he's processing is more like, oh, my healing doesn't mean anything if the poison reaches to the point of death before his hands do. He's just kind of having like a moment in silence, I think.
Jacob rides back and on his galloping horse, he looks at you guys and he gives a nod. Like, you guys really did it. That was fast. I was only circling you guys for a bit and I saw nothing come after me, so I circled back.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. That's a close one, though. He kind of he stares at Jebby a little bit, especially at your hands and skin. It seems like he's taken notice that you are no longer stone.
Your armor's gone. The
Yeah,
stone armor.
unfortunate.
I think we gotta get
But
out of here, guys.
we gotta leave before its reinforcements get here. We gotta bounce.
Yeah, let's go.
Without any more words, you guys tie up the remaining horse to the carriage and continue to press on.
Wait. Hold up. Before we go, could I inspect the spider's body?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Could we like
yeah,
get a jar of its fluids?
yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I was like, Debbie
A
wants to
sample?
extract get a little sample.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, so roll me a toxicology check to see what kind of information you have on this.
Oh my god.
21, actual success. You know that you're familiar with spiders. The scorpion at this point has been just blasted. But you're familiar enough with, spiders before you know where the venom pouch is supposed to be. But it's not an easy task. It's been damaged, it's been through rough attacks, it's been burned, it's been stabbed through the mouth with a flame blade. This is a tough procedure to see how much you can extract. And it's a dexterity. It takes a lot of dexterity to kind of meander your way to the venom pouch. So I'm going to need you to do a dexterity check at -6. You can double click dexterity, by the way.
Oh, one other thing. If this is just a little feedback, if you're still adjusting the spell, I think the only thing is that once you add a spell, let's say like while I'm still trying to plan what I want to do, like I drag it out, but I can't drag it out. I have to reset the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll write that down. There should be a drag out
Yeah,
functionality.
Yeah, we just need a drag out functionality because now if I miss a spell, if I put in the wrong one, I have to reset the whole thing.
I'll do that for next time.
I'm dexterity check minus what?
-6.
Oh no, that did not work.
You hit
Should there be
you're
a-
a 14. 14 -6 is 8 plus 10. You miss it.
Debbie's like, no dice.
It is
This
tough.
fight is just way
It's,
too fucked up.
yeah. If
I
you
can't
got it,
track
if you like
anything.
subdued it before and then like extracted it while it wasn't conscious, or like if you guys killed it without damaging it in a rough battle, you could like improve your odds a lot, but
Okay.
it is tough.
Next time, Debbie.
But
Next time
at
we'll
this
do
point,
that.
so Debbie knows where the poison sacks are. It's just extracting it is difficult.
Yeah, and finding
So
like a
if he
good
doesn't-
creature. So, you guys,
I'm thinking. Yeah. Debbie turns over to the merchant. He's like, to me. Is it I
Jacob?
forgot. Michelle? Jacob.
Jacob, yep.
Turns over to Jacob. We gotta leave.
He nods without
It's like,
giving
where's the
much of
carrot?
a. He nods without giving much of an answer and begins to whip the horse into action. Now for the road, but yet again. One of you guys hit me with a D100.
Can I do
Oh.
it?
Oh, you can do it.
How
Sorry,
do you do
just,
that?
Slash R D100 inside the chat.
R D100.
Yeah.
77. You guys continue your path. The rain continues. You can see pools of water running down uphill the river that you guys follow. And eventually, you guys make it to the city. It is a similar one to where you are before. Kind of out in the boonies a bit. Nothing too crazy. But what is on your guys' mind as you make it to the city? Do you
Hmm.
Do you want to go back, talk with Michelle, go back to Devon, see what payment she has for you? Do you guys want to look around in the city here, see what if there's any leads on anything you want? What's on your mind when you reach the other city?
Debbie's gonna go straight to bed. He's like, I'm way too tired for this shit. He's like, that's enough for
Yeah.
one day.
Sure, we could settle down.
And Debbie heads to like the local hostel to call it a night.
Same thing for
Yeah, let's
Jess.
just clean up. Let's just clean up. Yeah, everything's like soaked and muddy. His equipment needs attention. He's actually pretty hungry.
Yeah, I mean,
Um, the thing is though, before they like enter the town, is there nothing too suspicious, like out of the ordinary, outside the town, like as they're entering? Like, does
Like-
Chess
like
see
dead people,
anything? No,
like dead
just
people,
like anything
fires.
unusual.
There
Something like
isn't.
like a
Give me a perception
scream or
check.
something.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, perception.
You notice there are people, a couple people looking at you guys as you guys come in. Especially you, Chess. But other than that, there isn't anything too out of the ordinary. Town seems to be functioning as normal. People are going about their days. The night is coming in. You can hear the bells rocking in the background, signaling for people to begin supper and start the night. Oops.
At this point, Debbie, he's already up inside his room. Like he's just like all tuckered out. He like washed up, and then he's like ah. Wait, which one are we staying at?
This is I do not have a map for this city. This is
We
just
can
I'm just
pretend
putting
to be in this one.
Yeah, you guys can be in that one for sure.
Just pretend to be in this one. We can just like beds in here. Oh, oops! I went to the alleyway.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go in here.
Oh,
The
okay.
door open.
We'll just pretend. Yeah, I can't enter.
Should be able to- Oh,
Oh,
door's closed.
the heck?
Well, the night passes without much issue. You guys are free to change your spells that you have memorized for the next following day. Do you still want me to do it, Sandy, or are you kind of getting the hang of it?
Like adding the spells.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it. Do I still tell you like what I want for the next day?
Yeah, I can help you. Like, you can tell me what you want for the next day, and I can look at some spells
Oh, nice.
and let you know.
Okay, before he does that, he wants to talk to Jebby to see what the plan is.
Jeffy straight up's like, go to sleep. I'm too tired for this shit. He's like, we'll talk more tomorrow. Jeffy straight
Okay.
up like shuts chest out, and he's like, I'm done.
Okay.
He's like, pretending we're all in separate rooms, Jeffy just like slammed the door, and this is like, he's such a brat. He's like, oh fuck this shit. Good night.
Okay. Okay,
Like he
Tess
does it in the
just-
most rudest way ever. He just like, bam, slams the door right in front of Chess, and he's like, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Okay, while he's cleaning the mud off his compass, he just says, "Rest well."
What is your intention for
Um,
tomorrow, Sandy?
I think tomorrow's actual plan, I think it should be prioritize recovery. Um, I think spells that could help him sort of like gain more info, possibly, or more utility spells
More
would be
info and
beneficial.
utility.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow Chess wants to talk to like
Alright.
maybe the
Beacon,
guards or
Delta.
whoever knows the surrounding area.
Detect magic, detect evil. You can get locate object. Mm, hold poison. Oh no. Yeah, idea.
Okay, thanks.
You should have 4. You should have 2 more. You should have 4 more spells you can drag in. I've given you kind of like half of what are good spells to track down stuff.
What are you doing now? Grab some water real quick.
Detect.
That means I could add 2 of my own.
Yeah, you can drag them into your list or click on the add spell button.
Okay, give me a second here.
Ow.
You back, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm back. I thought you guys were still signing spells, so I was like,
Did you get yours? Your spells good?
yeah. I sent it to the chat. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, you are while Sandy's deciding on some more spells. In the morning, you are met with a knock on your inn door.
Jebby's like, just a minute. And then he goes to the door. He's short enough, he's small enough to see. Can he look through the keyhole?
Yes. It looks like Jacob.
Jebby can open the door. He's like, yes.
He kind
How
of
can I help
stands.
you?
Looks around for a bit. I can't let you guys go without giving you your fair share. Kinda
And what will that be?
looks in his bag and pulls out a bag. Some gold for your trip. Knowing Devin, she probably has some more. Knowing Devin, she
How
probably
much
has some
gold?
more for you. You
Okay.
inspect it. You can weigh out like 50 gold coins.
He's like, not too shabby. Thanks, Jacob. I'll be sure to check in with that Devin.
I'll be here for a while.
Okay.
If I see you guys around, don't be a stranger.
Actually, are you in the? Are you aware of any merchants that, I don't know, perhaps they sell various ailments, various poison, herbs, you name it.
He kind of looks down and gives a little bit of a smirk. I know that too well. He is a dwarf in the previous town, Summer Isles. It's hard to get a hold of him.
In Summer Isles?
It's hard to get a hold of him.
What's the best way?
The best way. He kind of looks around. Kind of pauses a bit. You saved my life, but it's hard for me to tell what your intentions are when someone sequesters poison.
For fun. I mean, it's nothing malicious, he says. I do it for the love. It's neat stuff. It's science. I've been around for 100 years already. I have to have some form of hobby.
You're best picking it up with Devin or the wizard, Michelle. They're better judges of character than I could ever be. And if you seem like a trustworthy fellow enough, they'll probably connect you with him. But you know how dwarves are. They're picky and loyal with those who they gang up with.
Yeah, I know. From another short clan to another short clan.
Yep, and they're especially hateful to the elves. That's why it's
Yeah.
I can't be telling you that, and then you meet them and you tell my name. That kind of ruins my, my image a little bit. So maybe you take it up with
Don't worry.
Michelle, the mage. Devin
Jimmy
has
says-
a few connects as well.
Don't worry about it. No one ever remembers me anyways. He smiles.
Kind of frowns at that a bit. It's interesting. Well, I'll be heading out soon. Pass up some to your friend Chess. And he kind of like puts his hand in his pockets and begins turning away to walk out.
And then Jebby proceeds to close his door, and then he goes back to his studies to
What was that?
memorize his spells for the for the rest of the day. Oh, that was
Wait.
Jacob, the merchant.
Oh. What did you ask of him?
Jebby asked if there's any merchants on the market that moves any sort of suspicious substances.
Oh, what?
And Jacob mentioned that Michelle the wizard, Devin the housekeeper, and another dwarf is able to provide more information.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
All right, do you guys
Okay,
have your
I found my 3
spells?
spells.
Yeah, just drag.
Yeah, I have
just
my
drag
spell.
it in, Sandy.
Oh, okay.
Do you see how it works? You
Well, I
just-
just want to tell.
Yeah, so drag it
Yeah.
in, Sandy, and then you can click on the green bubble, and it sends everything to chat.
Okay.
So we all know what you're taking.
The green bubble. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, the green bubble under the memorize spell section.
Memorize spell. Where
So,
does it say memorize spell?
memorized.
Oh, right here.
So you take from your book and you put it into the memorized.
Yeah, you just drag it in.
Yeah. And
Drag and drop.
Okay, cool. I see.
and the spell slots are to the left of the memorize. So if you have 2 black dots, it means you have 2 more spells that you can put at level 2. 2 more level 2 spells.
Got it.
You can memorize a lower spell in a higher slot, if that makes sense.
Oh shoot. What if I change my mind?
You have to click on the reset and remove.
Oh,
We'll
Yeah, and you have
implement
to,
it
you have to
soon.
re-add every. Yeah.
I'll get it.
okay, good. Okay. Okay. Next time I'll shoot. No, I don't remember my other spells.
And you have I gave you detect magic.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Roll,
Detect. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
collapse all, make it easier to read.
Okay. Idea. Locate object. Object. Locate. Where's locate object?
You might want to turn the page of your spell book.
Oh. Got it.
I feel like I want to make Debbie evil. Okay.
Okay. Do. And. Okay, I'm ready.
Ooh, mind read. Okay. Crazy. Let's see what that does. Is that a level 2 one? It is. Ooh, I like it. Well, you guys are now together again in a fresh day. Jacob says, talk to Devin if you want. She has like more gold that she can probably pay you.
Debbie tosses a bag of coin over to Chaz. He says, "Here, this is from Jacob. He stopped by this morning. This is your cut."
How much are you giving Jess?
Wait, can I have a little bit?
The same the amount that. Wait, so just so I remember this properly, Chess gave Jeb 50 pounds or 50 gold coins. And did he say that they share that a portion with Chess, or did he give a separate? Or did I misheard it?
Oh, he
I
said share a portion.
Okay. He gave him that exactly half.
25. So you can add 25 gold coins to your
All right.
Just so you guys know, every gold is like, imagine like $100. He gave you 50 gold coins. That's like $5,000 for there.
Where's? Damn.
It's like an average peasant, just their wages are really low, so.
Where do you put your points?
Equipment. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 25 gold?
Yeah. I guess you would have to do the math yourself. You have 22 already?
Oh my god, I have too much money at the moment. That's causing me encumbered.
Oh, shoot, what the heck?
So there is a lot of stuff that you can do with gold. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do with gold. it's a little bit hindered by the fact that this is not a long campaign, but like if you're building a layer, a mansion, that's gonna cost you like a shit ton of gold. If you ask for other people to, if you ask for other casters to use their spells for you, it's usually 100 gold per level of spell. Is the general rate of like casters. If you ask to like for casters to teach you their spells, it's around 100 gold per spell level too. So that's something that you
like
can
300 per level.
yeah. So like if you want to learn a fireball, it's like 300 gold. So that's kind of the going rate.
Since we're back in town, I think Jetty's gonna go around and he's gonna head. I don't know if there's any other local wizards, right?
No, they are pretty rare.
Because yeah, they're pretty rare. He's gonna go shopping today. He's gonna go look. He's gonna go to the local apothecary. He's gonna go look for some new herbs, come up with some new potions, new poisons ideas. He's like, I did my job. I got paid. I'm gonna go shopping. He says, I'm gonna go around town if you want to come with. Do you want to wait? Do you want to go around town, go shopping with Jeb?
Sandy, hello.
Teddy, you there?
I'm muted. Yes, I want to come along. I want to just ask, or just make like a mental map, and then like, maybe look for some healing goods. Talk to the town authority. Yes, let's go.
So, what I'm planning to do is probably gonna go. I guess this is more so because like this is like a practice, more like a prologue, kind of like a good practice, like a practice session, so to speak, until we wait for Diana. So if we were to create like potions and poultices or poison, does D&D second edition have some sort of like encyclopedia that we can refer to, or is this more like a role play situation?
It does. Actual magical potions require you to be level 9. But in terms of like,
or just like
poisons, in terms of poisons, that's something that you can either go on a quest to find the materials for, or you can find the right person.
Is there also something like where a user could get something like get a herb that causes like a status ailment where it causes them to slow down or to pass out or anything like that?
Yeah, so there is I can link you the wiki page on second edition poisons. I'll put it in resources. But it essentially goes through the different class types of poisons. There is a create poisons 1. But you can create poisons, but that's like quest material. It's like you would have to like pick out what types of poisons you're trying to make, and then I would have to give you the materials that you're going to seek out or the person that you need to talk to.
Shit, I have to study more on this then.
But
Okay,
overall,
in that
like
case.
the poison is it's pretty self-explanatory. There's like different injected, ingested, contact. You know, there's onset time and you know how strong it is, stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, I see. In that case, actually, while I study up on this, let's go to we'll change the plan. We'll head to the pub and go see Devin.
So Devin is in the other town that you guys just came from. So you guys would have to go back.
Oh, sorry, I got confused because I thought like that when everyone kept saying, "Oh, we could go talk to Devin," and I was like, "Oh, wait, Devin's also in this town." Okay, we'll just go ahead. We'll just go to the local pub and see if there's any news.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, give me. Are
You're
you
good.
you guys just like just chilling out and you guys are just chilling out and spending time here? Or are you guys heading back right away? I guess you guys are
We're
chilling for
just
at least
chilling
a
for a
day.
bit. Yeah, for at least a day.
Yeah, you entered the tavern. It's good vibes. People are drinking and dancing. How about both of you guys give me a perception check, unless you guys want to try something specific. You guys can give me a perception check to kind of see, what's going on. Ooh, perfect. 22 and 25. Yes. You hear big news of a massacre down in south. Now you guys have went north. Down in south is towards the town, Summer Isles, that you guys have left, where Devin and Michelle are. You guys hear of basically the breaking news, like a horseman just arrived this morning. We had news of like a stronghold being taken from down there somehow. What could there be enemies? Like, the writer came, he said that like there were monsters that attacked, but he wasn't sure. He ran and just left, and he's just gunning straight for the main kingdom, and these are just a couple of towns that are on the way. And so you hear like this big news, because where you guys are in the region that you are, the southern region, there's not a lot of, it's been pretty calm and safe, and so now it's a little bit different. You've heard about the monsters attacking. The goddess of tranquility is giving Chess like visions of something wrong deeper into the forest. So that historically this area has been safe, but there's been things just popping in and out. So that kind of news is kind of spreading across the tavern, and it is widespread and big, because like I said, the area is supposed to be safe, so like this stuff is like, whoa.
Wait. Okay, can Chess sort of like approach someone who actually knows something? Like,
Yeah, what kind of person are you looking
he
for?
wants to.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna go pee. I'm just gonna mute myself. I have my headset on.
Okay. Chess just wants to know who, like, he's looking for someone that is not intoxicated.
Yeah, you can talk to the tavern keep. It is
Okay.
Jeremiah. He's a bald man.
Jeremiah.
Bald man. He looks like he's like a strong guy. Will it be a beer for you, lass?
Chess sort of shakes his head, and he says, I'm a traveling priest and needs to know what's going on down south. Someone
Nothing
said
much,
that the stronghold was taken.
Yeah, I mean, the peasants will say the big news, this or that, but you know how it is. Fake news spreads all the time. You can never really trust it. Trust me, as a tavern keep, you hear all sorts of stuff. I mean, he could be just a guy who was assaulted by bandits. He came here and was, hollering and all of that. He did look beat up. But like I said, you can never really trust everything you hear, especially from the peasants. As a tavern keep.
Okay, what is the most talked then here? What is the most talked about?
Probably that shit, the fake news always spreads the fastest.
What's fake news?
Look, I don't know if you're a traveler. You probably don't hang out a lot with peasants, but they're always talking about some shit. You know, it could be, oh, the goblins in my house, or, you know, oh, I just got a look from the princess. Yeah, peasants. You know, they're always talking about some shit here and there.
Well,
Look, if you really want to go to the stronghold yourself. If you're really traveling, priest and all that, help people here and there. Kind of looks like he looks like jovial. Yeah, I don't think he even was phased when you say you were a priest. This guy, I don't even know if he believes you.
okay, Chess just says whatever, and like walks away, and tries to recollect himself.
Well, do you want a beer?
No thanks.
What the hell are you in a bar without no beer? Or are you spending your time here for no reason?
Look, I'm just trying to do my job and trying to get some information about these disappearances.
Well, of course it's disappearance. Now that's one I've seen with my own eyes. Talking about a stronghold with plenty of knights just disappearing overnight. That shit's fake news, I'm sorry to say.
So you've seen the disappearances.
I mean,
Chess raises his eyebrows and folds his arm.
I mean, I am the one causing disappearance. I've killed them all.
Chess kind of doesn't laugh to that.
Look, buddy, you need a beer to like loosen up a little bit.
I'm good.
Jeb walks over. He's like, he tosses a coin. One for me and this lad. Don't mind him. He's a little bit high strung.
Raises the eyebrows and signals over a couple of beers for you guys.
And just like while you're at it, get one for yourself too.
Oh, you can't get high on your own supply.
Why not? He's like, have a drink. On us.
He smiles. He cracks his smiles and chugs one.
Wait, no. Before Jebby can even pull the coin, Chess offers to pay for both of them. On me.
He's like, Jeb's shrugs. He's like, free beer's a free beer. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Well, I got other customers to go deal with. You meant I can let you know a bit about disappearances. I mean, it's just people going down south. Shit's weird out there. I don't think it's really bandits. I think there's just more monsters or something.
Debbie's like, good to know. Well, appreciate your time, barkeeper.
Jeremiah, a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Chess nods.
Jeb turns over. As soon as I think the barkeeper turns away and leaves their attention, Jeb turns over. This town seems a lot more friendlier than Summersfield, but we can't be too careless. It seems like we were not the only ones targeted by these creatures.
Something's wrong.
There's something off, and there's something bigger, much happening. He says, I think we should get the next wagon out, the next group of merchants moving together. I think we should move with them at the same time. The more bodies around us, the better.
I think we also need to make sort of like a mental map, Jebby.
Mental map of what? Chess.
Well, we were just we were just a little bit south. Now we're up north. But the stronghold, these people mentioned like down south, but we don't know how further south do we need to go. I just
Well-
want to like moving forward we should sort of like I have expertise in paper making and writing. Maybe we could perhaps start to make a map.
At
Or
this
is that not
point,
possible, DM?
You can make one in paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the map making is an actual another proficiency you would have to invest in.
Like every day?
When you can do it every day, and then once you level up, you would get it. But I'm not sure if we're leveling up yet, anytime soon.
Night.
Jimmy says, well, why don't you go on ahead and play with your silly little map? I'm gonna go pick up some supplies for the ride home. I gotta collect payment.
Oh wait, no, I need to come too. I just need some healing stuff.
At this point, Jenny kind of exits the bar. He finished chugging the beer. He exits the bar. He heads towards the marketplace. And what he's gonna do is he wants to buy a few flasks of oil. I guess like what did he use to light? They used grease to light candles back then, or lanterns. What did he use? What did?
Probably like vegetable oil
used-
or animal fat.
Yeah, probably go buy us a couple flasks of animal fat.
Yeah, you can feel free to
Yeah.
add it in. It'll be like a couple gold, maybe 2 to 3 gold pieces each.
He's gonna buy 2 more.
Please, Jebby, anything for the spider venom. Antidotes, protective herbs, anything that buys him some time.
He says, unfortunately, there is none. These
What?
spider bites are lethal. One bite, it's just there's no amount of cure. I mean, if it was like a baby spider, then a smaller one. He's like, yeah, but he said, the spider, you would be good. You're better off dying from just one bite before the poison even gets to you. It's just the count, the sheer volume, how much poison is being injected to you is way too much. He says, he's like, it's just no way. Even if we did
Okay.
have some sort of cure, but you do bring up a good point though. We might not be able to save them, but we might be able to prolong it. And he says,
Mm-hmm.
you can only cast so many spells, and it might be worth it to only use those spells on us and not just a regular mercenary. Can Jeffy would like to do a check to see if he knows if there's any sort of herb that he can pick up, like from the top of his brain. He can buy like an herb to create like a potion or like a little like herbal rub to kind of like slow the process, this poison from spreading.
Sure, give me a check.
What kind?
Psychology
Yeah, sure.
or alchemy or herbalism.
Toxicology. No, you do not know, Joby. Nothing comes to your
No.
mind at this moment.
He's like, yeah, that was a good idea, but damn, I just can't seem to remember what. But either way, maybe if we come into contact with Michelle when we come back, maybe I might be able to find something. Maybe he might be able to jog my memory. Or
Okay.
he runs back in and he asks the barkeeper, he's like, is there a library here?
Library? No, in this town, you might have to go to the city for that. You know how expensive these books are? Well, not a little silly town. Maybe you go
He
down
said,
to the
well-
wizard down south. That guy probably has a library himself.
Down south. Isn't that where all the attacks are happening?
Yeah?
Do you know if there's anyone heading down south now?
You strong?
Is he asking like, am I strong?
Yeah.
Depends what's needed. Why was up?
Well, I
What's
got
it
you
to
10 gold if you can go with if you're a strong fella. You can go with my caravan.
Who's going with your caravan?
3 people?
3 people? Are they alright?
Tough fella. Farmers. Farmer boy.
Can I
He's
take him out?
got a good punch. Could work on the blade handling a little bit.
If I can keep one person alive, how about you give me half of the payment up front?
All right. He slides over 5 gold coins. Well, they'll be leaving later
No
today,
problem,
so
Sue.
you better get your stuff ready.
My pleasure.
Meet here later.
See you. Jeb exits the bar and he tells Jet in the chest, he's like, well, no library, should have expected it. Dusty little town. Well, he says, but I did sign us up with a caravan that's heading south. A couple old guys. Told them, as long as I keep one of them alive, I asked him for half payment if I keep at least one of them alive. He said, okay. I guess that's where we're going later today.
Wait, Jebby though, your protection is no like you don't have stone armor anymore. We really should get you some armor equipment right
He
now.
says, do you really think this barkeeper is expecting us to come back alive? And do you really think he's gonna chase us all the way down south with the monsters running rampant? Chess?
I'm just concerned for your safety.
Oh.
Those creatures are really, they do pack a punch.
I know, but I don't think I will be fighting these creatures. If anything, we should run. We
I
should be
think so
using these
too.
guys as bait. That's why I signed us up to the caravan. That barkeeper knows that we're as good as dead. That much I can tell you. 5 gold to him? That's worthless. That's chump change to him. Why do you think he was so willing to give us the money? Anyways, you should probably go get ready. If there's anything else that you need to pick up, I pick it up now. Because we're heading out. later
Yes,
this
I
afternoon.
think like anything that can help us with like weather protection.
Oh, do we have? I have a
rope.
I do have a hood. I saw rope.
Waterproof tinder.
I have magic. He says, don't worry about it.
I guess a second compass wouldn't hurt.
Jebby leans in and he pulls a chest by his the collar of his neck. And he pulls him down. He's like, "You listen to me real good. As soon as there's any sign of monsters, we are bolting. We are leaving. You got that? We are taking the horse and the carriage. We're taking whatever we can. We leave those farmers behind. They are nothing but. They are just fodder. We need to get back to the south. You got that? So you go on ahead and get what you need, and I will meet you back at the bar this afternoon." He lets him go. And he
Chess
says,
kind
"Thanks
of
for understanding, Chess."
loses his balance. Okay.
You guys meet up later at the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys meet up later at the bar. There is 2 characters. I'll put them on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see them. Hopefully they're not visible.
I think we're still in the
Yeah, you guys.
den.
I'll put them
Or
right now
we need to
next to
get back.
the. I'll put them outside your room if you can see that.
Okay.
You meet Garen and Hansen. 2 looks like farmer boys. They're carrying a bunch of wheat. So. Oh, forgot one more guy. Yeah. Garen Hansen and the 2 twin brothers. Howdy. Jeremiah said, you guys coming with us?
Sure am.
All right, let's start going. They seem
Yeah.
like pretty.
Are you guys any good?
I can knock a dragon out of the sky.
Well, that's impressive. Jeffrey plays along. He says, "I'll hold you to it."
What's this?
And he turns over.
This fella wearing the amulet? Is he your? Who's that guy?
He's my little priest. He
You're
helps us
a
out little
priest.
bit.
Can you do some magic?
Don't mind him. He can make you dance and laugh. Oh, give me a second. My mom's calling. I think Chess can take over. Give me a second.
Yeah, just what's
Wait.
your
Okay.
what's your attitude
Um,
with these farmer boys?
Wait, before going, I wanted to ask you, how much like ration do I have in my inventory?
Do you check your equipment section? 0. Uh-oh.
How do I add it?
There's an
How,
add item.
is it 1 per day?
Yeah, it's 1 per day. You can reset it in the
Okay.
account. It is 2 pounds for each one.
2 pounds. Okay. I anticipate. Is it ration?
Oh, you want to put that on your backpack, Sandy, not on your belt.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Can I drag it over?
No.
No, I can't. Okay. Okay, this is oops. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure my gold has gone down. What the? I don't know. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so encumbered.
Yeah, that's why you put stuff in your backpack, because you can drop it in combat. Holy shit.
Oh.
Because your armor is 10 pounds, which isn't honestly anything. It's you having 6 strength.
I can't wear any armor either. I'm naked. I mean, I have bark skin, but I chose not to get a bark skin because I had every intention of Jebby ditching the farmers.
So should I take out my armor?
What? Did you say, Sandy?
Take off my armor. No, I can't. Can't have leather club.
You want to
yeah,
take
what do I
out your
do?
armor while traveling?
No.
At least you can wear armor. I can't wear shit.
Yeah, wizards are not allowed to wear armor.
It's either I starve or I just die in battle.
That's why Jebby's like, like, if I die, I die. He's like, there's no need to go for my armor.
Can I go to the town and like go sell it?
What?
Can I sell my armor real fast?
Why would you not want armor? You can drop your backpack.
Because
Are you encumbered without? You're lightly encumbered without
okay.
your backpack.
Alright,
too bad.
alright. I'll drop it. That's one round though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one when you have 6 strength.
But I'm like freaking. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I should have switched it for charisma. Okay.
6 charisma would actually. That's your con. I mean, you have 1 extra HP from Constitution, so. Hey, I mean, you have 6 extra. You have 5 extra HP from
Wait,
Constitution.
how is what does it mean when I'm moderate encumber? What does that mean?
Means in 1 turn you can move 6 blocks. In 1 turn you can move 12 blocks normally, but you lose half of that. You move 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, you guys head off with Garen, Hansen, and Hindleton. How's the vibes
Okay.
here?
Chess is just quiet.
Debbie's like cracking jokes with them and just buttering them up.
Yeah, give me a charisma check, Jebby. I see how they vibe with you by the end of the trip.
The vibes are okay, as it seems.
Holy, yeah, they are not. I think it's a little bit awkward after a while, and then it is pretty silent from then onward.
Can I see what Chess is Christmas?
Sure, you can roll me a charisma check. Yeah,
What
both
the
of you
hell?
guys are just vibes off, like they kind of stick to themselves and leave you guys to do what you're doing.
All right.
You don't really gain any information out of them. But it is here when you guys pass by this area, but yet again. Where I want you to roll me a D100.
Go, Kenny.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I was adjusting my mic. Okay. Roll D100. Not worth it.
14, Oh, we need to end combat, actually. Jacob's also gone. You guys pass by this area. You notice that the 2 creatures that have died on the road are now missing. The other farmers don't really know much. You're just driving through. You guys pass by. The sounds of the city fade in the distance long ago. And you just hear the birds chirping and all that. Is there anything you want to do when you pass this area?
Look for footprints.
Can you I mean, we're on the road, so we can't.
Dang it. Yeah, sure.
Debbie's gonna do a perception. Would like to do a perception check just to see if there's any slight differences in the environment.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Holy, what you rolled? 19?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you notice
Yeah.
there are wagon tracks. There's like hooves, footprints. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of movement around here.
Movement.
Wagon tracks, horse hooves, footprints. It's muddy.
With a roll of 19.
Wait.
Wait, he sells money on the ground?
Well, you.
Jebby's had. Oh, with that roll, does Jebby can he discern that there is it like panicked movement or is it just like regular like wheel tracks of like off a wagon, for example?
I don't think you can
Did it look
determine that
irregular like there's
without.
a lot of
I don't think you can determine that without I would have to ask you for. You would have to stop and pause, and look carefully and do a non-proficient tracking check. It's just definitely doable. You just have to stop here, get off the carriage, and just sit around this area for a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Jebby asked the farmer to hold up just a little bit.
Oh.
Wait, yeah.
Like,
Was the corpse dragged away, or like, can we determine
potentially.
that?
Yes, you can actually
I
determine
mean,
that
it's not.
pretty easily. It looks like the
Yeah.
corpse was dragged into the river, and it's now gone.
And so
What?
with that, Jebby is wondering. He's like, can you do like a non-proficient check to see if there's like movement of like running or like the wagon going like crazy swirls?
Yeah, give me a non-proficient check. So go to your proficiency. There should be a non-proficient roll, and you can search up tracking.
You can search it up.
Situational modifier 0.
Oh
I
no,
see.
no! You're incapable to
Yeah.
tell. It's a lot. It's been raining. It's tough. The wind. There's a lot of tracks going in and out. It's difficult to tell if there was another battle here.
Can he look? Can he see on top of this if there's anything?
Yeah, you climb up.
Wait, can you see my cursor?
You climb up the
Yeah, I'm
watchtower.
gonna have him.
Wait,
Yeah.
Chess is gonna jump in and inspect the river,
What are you looking for?
just to see if maybe it like sunk to the bottom. The
The
corpse.
river goes kind of
Well-
like to your knee, so a creature that size
What's
you
your
should be
knee?
able to see.
Oh, so it's not down there.
Yeah, Jebby, you climb up and look around.
Okay.
There looks like a pool of blood that's really old and really dry, and it kind of like somebody pulled off the corpse.
He's like, well, it seems like there hasn't been any attacks in this area since our last encounter from the other day. Seems like those spiders are avoiding this area, or they have learned their lesson. Well, best to carry on. We must not dilly-dally.
Yeah, you guys carry on deeper into the forest down south. And eventually, with a check of 14, you guys make it back. It is now roughly. It's starting to get sunset, so people are starting to come in from their farming activities, and they're starting to settle in and have their nights for dinner and all that jazz. Now we can go to the town. It's actually legit.
Wow. The farmers were so lucky. Jebby was so ready to ditch them if a spider came up.
For real.
The spider, they were so lucky. They were basically, Jebby was like, they're just dead. They're just fodder.
Wait, which direction did we travel?
South.
South.
We went
Oh, so we're
back.
back. Oh, we went back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me move you guys to the entrance, which is roughly right here, anyways. Boom. You guys are coming in with the wagon. They give you a nod and firm handshakes and kind of leave you guys too.
He's like, make sure you tell that barkeeper we kept both of you alive on the way here.
Ah! Will do.
Well, have a good evening, gentlemen. We're off to the bar.
Yes, you guys leave. And to the tavern, to Devon's tavern, but yet again. Hopefully this
Oh my
is
god, how many days has it been?
This has been 3 days. 1 day there, 1 day break. It's actually been 2 days. It's not bad.
2 days, okay. There shouldn't be anything that happened, right?
You can hear the sounds of the people. To fade deeper in. As you open up the tavern, it's a lively scene again. People are waiting the tables, and scene is as usual as the 2 days you guys were here. Activates. Boom. Hopefully it's loading.
Yep.
I just believe
See
he's
it.
like, well, glad nothing's changed since we've been gone. Granted, we were only gone for 48 hours.
A lot's been happened though.
He Jeffy beeline straight for Devin.
Devin finishes up a couple of orders, and she attends to you guys. Seems like everything is safe.
Well,
What's changed while we were gone?
I mean, nothing much. It's been 2 days. I mean, besides the hollering about some stronghold being captured.
yeah, we heard about it in the next town.
Yeah. It was definitely on the day you guys left. One of the horsemen, a horseman, just rid in. He was all bloodied up, and we had the town crier talk about like potential dangers in the forest down south. You never know. I mean, not a lot of people really head down south that much. Besides, the people stationed there.
Well, seems like that's where we'll be going next. But before I tell you more about what's next, I do believe there's some coin for us. You have some coin for us? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's busy. Let me. There's also Michelle also left something for you as well.
Oh,
She opens up from under the desk. She pulls out a bag of coins and a piece of parchment paper rolled up.
and what do we have here?
Yeah, you
Jeffy
guys open
quickly
up.
snatches it.
Devin speaks up. I mean, I can't lie and say I didn't keep a peek at it, but it's probably some wizard test. If I know you guys, if I know your type too well. So you open up the parchment, and it reads, "Leave 5 reflections of the sky at the window of your stay. When the sun stands highest, I will come by."
Leave 5.
Wait, repeat that?
Leave 5 reflections of your stay. Oh, holy fuck. Leave 5 reflections of the sky at the window of your stay. When the sun stands the highest, I will come by.
Leave 5 reflections of the sky. Wait, can you put this in chat? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Are you putting in general chat?
It's in the game chat.
Wait, what?
Like
Bruh.
like the chat for the chat for the game, like where you roll dice and you can look at the
Yeah.
chat.
I don't see it.
Me either.
Oh, I sent it.
The
I sent it
last, the last
privately.
entry says.
Never mind. I
Okay, so
sent it privately to myself.
Oh. Okay. Let's see it. Wait, is this a note?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
note that Michelle left you guys.
Wait, both
Wait,
of
can
us can
Debbie read?
right?
Hmm?
Debbie can
Yeah, I can
We
read.
definitely-
I
Yeah,
can
of course,
read.
both of you guys can read.
Okay, nice.
Hmm.
Oh.
He's like, great. We got payment and we got a little riddle. Well, Debbie hands off some coin to Devin. He's like, some food and some ale, if you will, whenever you get the chance. We'll be over here.
She nods and gets along to doing so. What's going on in your guys' mind
Like-
now?
Debbie's trying to figure it out, and he turns over to Chess. He's like, seems like this is Michelle has shared with us instructions on how to contact her. Well, what does she mean by 5 reflections in the sky?
Hmm. Does she want us to cast her spells?
Oh,
Leave 5 reflections out of the sky at the window of your stay. When the sun stands the highest, I will come by. What does reflections at the sky mean? Hmm.
I'm thinking in medieval terms. This is probably giving like putting water into like 5 glasses by the window. Because you can't see the sky through a glass. Like it does enhances the. It's like back then water was used as magnification. Also, Sandy, don't search this out. I want to be able to solve this riddle.
No, I'm thinking.
You guys can't search this up because I made it.
Five.
A rainbow.
Wait, what was your idea again, Kenny?
Sorry, let me swallow my sandwich.
Yeah, good.
It seems like we'll probably have to put 5 glasses of water. My idea was like 5
To make a
glasses of
rainbow?
water in front of the window. Yeah. Reflection of the sky. And technically back then in medieval times, you can use water in a glass to see to use as a magnifying glasses back then.
Hmm.
If not
Wait,
that,
what?
I'm thinking there's probably I have the mirror image spell.
Hmm.
Actually, during then there isn't any mirrors.
But Jebby,
There's mirrors.
there's seven
It's really
seven
expensive.
colors in a rainbow. doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, so let me know what you guys are doing.
I'm also thinking there's like another situation where there's probably like a chandelier, not like a chandelier, but like a little wind chime.
Oh, how about mirrors?
Okay.
What if he put 5 mirrors pointing up towards the sky? Aren't those reflections?
They are. I guess we could do that.
Mirrors are
The
expensive.
only reason why I don't think it's mirrors is because it has to be accessible, and not every town has mirrors. And water has been synonymously known to reflect the sky. That's why the sky is blue.
Okay, let's do that then.
After they finish lunch, Debbie
It is
pulls
dinner
out
at
his
this point.
flask, or yeah, his dinner. He pulls out his flask and he gets the water ready and he brings it to this room. And he's like, "Well, the sun is at its highest is around noon. So at high noon, meet me at in my dormitory."
All right.
That's gotta be tomorrow.
Can I practice on? Oh my god, this is only a short campaign. Dang it, never mind. Would it be possible I can learn map?
I mean, we're still using these characters.
I think you would need a teacher. I don't think you can just learn map making.
That is also very true.
Okay. Never mind.
You would need a teacher, or you would need like some sort of spell that allows you to scry.
Never mind. I think Chess will just try to prep for the afternoon. You'll like bring flask.
Yeah, so we can skip to the next morning. Unless there's something you guys else want to do tonight.
Debbie's gonna go straight to bed. Oh, he's like, another day out. I'm gonna call it night.
Okay, well, make sure to prepare your spells for tomorrow.
I think Chess is gonna try to look for those whispers. Like meditate on them.
Give me your ceremony.
Shit.
Wait, what role do I do?
Give me what you do, and then I'll tell you what role you need to hit.
He's just trying to focus on finding, like listening and trying to understand what those whispers are trying to say.
Alright, give me a roll. Give me a wisdom check. I won't tell you what your modifier is, but there is a modifier.
Is it willpower?
Yeah, wisdom, willpower, intuition is all together. What is this?
Oh, wow.
16. You feel like there is a wall in front of you, and you try to listen into it. With a 32, you're capable of like feeling something despite there being a wall. You can kind of feel like you can feel the guidance of your goddess, like her hand just kind of like pushing your hand into the wall, but it kind of pushing your hand into the wall to kind of break through it, but you do not get much more out of that tonight.
What? No. What does it feel like? Is it like a familiar feeling or something that's not familiar?
The sounds feel faint and distant, like you can hear like some agony, but it's so far in distance that you can't really make much more out of it. However, what the wall feels like is your mind is clouded by the environment. Like you'll try to like push through the wall, and then you will hear, a sound down in below, and then you'll try to focus in on it, and then you'll hear another clatter of some drunk person.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, make sure to prepare your spell, guys. We will skip to the morning.
Wait, for me, what do I do?
You asking Jeb?
No, like I'm asking you, DM. What do I do, like, to prepare? Did I tell you again?
Do you think you're comfortable enough now to kind of figure out what kind of spells you need in a given day?
Would I just have to remove it, or what do I do?
You can keep
Or,
it
like,
as
reset?
is. Yeah, you can keep it as is if you want to take the same one again. Or you
I
can
want to
just...
keep it.
Okay, and you're good.
Okay.
This is the time. Every night, though, is a time where you can switch stuff.
Wait.
Because you can't switch it in the middle of the day.
Okay. Oh, actually, I do want to switch. Is that possible?
Yeah, just reset. Click on the reset button.
Oh.
This spell is so easy.
Hmm.
Instead of memorizing a level 3 spell, I'm having Jebby learn 3 level 2 spell or memorize 3 level 2 spells. Is that fine?
Yeah, you can do that.
Or is that
it should be built in to the...
Okay.
The system allows you to do that.
I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
Or Chess wants to. As we were walking down with the merchant, did he ever notice a kid or anything?
No. I mean, there's children walking around. Like, I don't know.
What the pedophile? The fuck?
the priest. Oh no.
No.
He's playing the priest.
Child nearby. Sorry, I had to say that.
He the pedophile.
Classic priest character.
Oh,
well, there's like
crazy.
Yeah, there's like
there's
children walking around of the city.
Like by themselves?
No,
No, like
they'll be
forest.
together in the forest. No,
Yeah, they're traveling
Mhm.
together.
At this point, Jebby's kind of looking at him. He's like twitching. He's like, "I will literally kill you right now. What do
I'm
you need
we're
with the kid?"
I'm just trying to look for that missing kid. That do you remember that old lady?
Yes.
She was complaining that her whatever grandchild was missing. I'm trying to look for him. Okay, and
Okay.
he kind of leans in forward, serious, and looks straight in Debbie's eyes.
He's like, "If you say so," and then he just kind of like side eyes. He's like, "Weirdo."
Okay. Just kind of just like laughs, like kind of giggles to himself. Whatever. Okay. He just needs to figure out what's to do next.
He said, Jebby turns over. He's like, "While you're
Okay.
figuring that out,
This idea.
I'm gonna go to bed. I had a very long day. I don't like being sticky. I don't like roughing around with farmer boys. I'm gonna go to bed right now."
Sure. At this point, do we just share, like, do we share a room?
That's for you to decide. You can literally barge in and then, like, you know,
I
I
think
think
we should
cozy
we.
just do
up
that
next to Jeb.
to save money.
All right.
Oh, Jebby's loaded, so he's like, whatever you say.
Okay.
Well, we'll skip to the morning then. Nobody really disturbs you. You guys are free to tell me how you proceed this afternoon. It seems before this afternoon.
Uh, De- Jebby heads down and he talks to Devin. He asks if he knows anything about a dwarf that sells substance, any sort of substance, special substance. He's like, "Morning, Devin. Do you happen to know if there's a dwarf in town, a little special dwarf merchant
Wait,
who
what the heck? Perfect.
procures and moves particular substances in the market? Do you know?"
What kind of substances?
Oh, like toxins from poisonous animals. You see, I am a pseudo doctor. I'm trying my best to find cures for these monsters, and the best way to find the cure is to get the poison itself.
Give me a
Do you know?
charisma check.
He's like, Debbie's like trying to play it off as super cool and anything, like trying to be like, totally fails. I was like, Devin would definitely would pick up on this.
Well, we work with all kinds of folks here. You could play doctor. We don't really mind as long as it's not affecting the family. I don't really think it's best for you to contact him through me. He is, you
No.
know, the relations between dwarves and elves, century-long feuds, not centuries, 1,000-year feuds. The races between them, between the ones that despise magic, and between the ones that are gifted magic at birth, dwarves and elves, not too good. I will say, though, the way he procures a lot of his substances is through Michelle.
Why am I
If you
not
can,
surprised?
the family does work with him. But if we were to tell him that an elven fellow is seeking your help, it would sour the mood.
He's like, worry not. I'm asking, is it he's here or not? I will take care of the rest. And don't worry, I will keep your name out of my mouth when I talk to him. So Jeffy kind of presses on. He's like, so there, the dwarves is here, but he's not in town, or not, just not friendly. I'm like writing all the.
I'm gonna. Information isn't free. I work as a tavern keep, but we don't make all our money from sales here.
He's like, well, then how much is it gonna cost me?
Up to you, she smiles.
He pulls out 2 gold coins. He's like, will this suffice?
She kind of smiles and lowers her eyelids a bit. Is that for a beer?
Fine. He pulls out his pouch and he drops 8 more, making it 10 total.
That sort of pushes it back to Jebby and gives her 15 gold.
Contact isn't free like that. How about
Well,
the value of 3 digits? We can begin talking after that.
3 digits.
Wait, sorry, what? Value of 3 digits?
Mm-hmm. She's asking for around a.
Oh. I was like, wait, meat in a valley called 3 digits. I was like, where's that? Okay.
Chester just looks over.
He pulls out the pouch and he empties out exactly 100 coins.
Chesh kind of drops his jaw.
She smiles. That's perfect. He can be found in the weekends.
On the weekends? Where?
She will open up a makeshift map and draw one of the unconspicuous houses that seem to just be like a house that sells a cobbler's house, sells shoes and stuff like that. But if you enter in during the weekend, just ask around for Kalen. You will eventually meet him.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you, Devin. But anyways, here's an additional coin for breakfast.
She just a deep, long smile and proceeds to bring out a bowl of grubs for you guys.
Jebby turns over and he's like, well, that's my business. we have nothing else to do until noon for the next hour or two. I suggest you probably go do some stretches, Grandpa.
Sure. Just kind of goes into their room and starts stretching.
Oh, that was actually a joke, but not literal. But I have a feeling that probably Chess probably would have taken it seriously.
A couple hours pass by. It's approaching noon. What do you do? It is about a good time to set up, unless you're waiting for until afternoon. Like what? Tell me about how you're approaching this riddle.
Jebby knows just from knowledge that usually around noon, 12 to 1 is usually the time where the sun is at its highest point in the sky. So he pulls the table closer to the window. Wait, there's no windows inside his bedroom though, right? If I remember correctly, I remember
There
there was
is
no
one
bedrooms with
window
windows.
in the room.
Oh, okay.
This one, the one that Sandy's in, that has the bunk bed.
Okay. He pulls the table up close to the window and he places the 5 flasks of water.
Mm-hmm.
And he waits until the sun aligns perfectly through the center of the flask. So right now it's almost like a magnifying glass situation where you can see where he's like holding up the flask and the sunlight is shining through the flask. On the other end, on the table, there's like the reflection or like the sun's light. And through it you can see like the sky.
Wait, so are you?
Okay.
The window has a window has a. Is it called a windowsill? Windowsill. Yeah, the window has a windowsill. Are you placing it on the windowsill, or are you are you putting another table there?
Yeah, I'm putting another table there.
Everything confirmed? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple hours will pass, and the afternoon passes by while you guys wait around. It is now 3 p.m.
Jed's kind of like has been dozing off. He's like, oh my god.
Let's see. We fly the sky at the window of your stay.
Jed's probably he's like, He's like, maybe I should move it closer. He gets up, he snaps out of his little drowsiness and like his sleepiness, and then he gets up and he moves.
I will ask for. Hold on. I need to look for a rule. I need to look up something. I need both of you guys to make me a spell saving check. A spell saving throw.
How'd you do that?
It's under stats and checks. You scroll down, it's right next to perception.
There we go. Smash. Wait, what?
Wait, where?
It is right above perception. It is under breath weapon, right below willpower.
Spells plus 8.
Yep. Ooh.
Spell saving throw. Where the hell is that? Where the heck? Where is it again?
Under willpower.
Willpower. This one?
Yes. Chess, you fail.
Fuck.
Jeb, you notice, but for a brief second, like a chill to the side of you feel like a slight chill on your
Like an air, change in air.
yeah, the feeling you get where you kind of like you feel like you're being watched, but it was only for a brief second. And at 3 o'clock, then we can move back to 3 o'clock when nothing happens.
What was it, Jimmy?
I felt something or someone was watching us.
Or safe?
Oh, we're fine. I see someone might have clocked in with a spell or something.
Or being watched?
Maybe it's Michelle. I think what I've set up, we're getting pretty close to. Let's move the flask a little bit closer to the window.
Are you just moving the
I don't
table
know.
closer, or are you putting on the windowsill?
Putting on the windowsill.
You will have to lose another day here before it's high noon again.
Yeah.
Okay, we will go ahead and skip another day.
Wait, can Chess, like, while he's doing this, can Chess explore the tavern?
Sure.
Debbie's just gonna relax because he's like, well, it's not like I can do much against the spiders. He's like, I'm not going out with another set of stone skin.
What? Tell me a place that interests you. Where are you going?
I want to go upstairs. What's upstairs?
Move to the area next to upstairs.
Wait, what the heck?
You find yourself upstairs.
Wait, it's loading.
You should check out the tentacles.
Yeah.
That room is
It's
locked.
loading, it's loading.
And there's no sound
What?
coming from that room.
It's locked?
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to open it.
Dude, what do I do?
You can go upstairs though.
Wait, it's still loading.
Yeah, just give it a second.
Oh. What the heck?
The rooms
These are all locked?
You can open and appear on some of the. It seems to be just bedrooms.
Okay.
You walk back.
There's
down.
no one up here?
You can see some people. It's just like some like traveling merchants here and there.
Alright.
Shall we skip ahead to the next noon?
Okay, I'm loading him. Can chess explore this side? What is this? What is this side?
You touch that door and it
What
is
is this?
locked.
Does it have like a lock thingy?
No, you cannot lockpick unless you are playing a thief character.
I'll have this spell
Okay.
minor disintegration, but can I use it for role playing purposes?
Yeah, what are you trying to use with
Or
that?
do I actually? I mean, technically, Chaz could go ask Jab if he can break into the lock, because he could just disintegrate the lock
You guys do not know anything beyond that door besides what you're seeing through the map.
on a map. It's probably just a broom closet. Imagine.
Yes.
Well, that is a suggestion if you want. Debbie does have that tool underneath his belt because he has
Okay.
broken in before. He doesn't pick locks; he just destroys them. But at this point, Debbie's already he's knocked out on the he's just lounging around. He's like, ugh, whatevs. Debbie is just chilling. He is just relaxing. He got all his information that he needs. I need to move myself into the room. I feel like using WASD is better than using a mouse, to be honest. Move the character. Sometimes you can't move diagonal. You can only move in perpendiculars. Well, Sandy, you can continue exploring. Jebby's already he's in the top. He's he's just chill.
Wait, she hasn't came back yet. That Jebby?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
We must have done it wrong.
Yeah, we must have done it wrong. So that's why he's like.
What do you think we should do next time?
Oh, Debbie already made up his mind. He's gonna put it on the windowsill. He probably just needs a stronger light source. He needs to put the light at a closer distance.
Okay, let's try that tomorrow.
Oh, shall we skip ahead? Make sure you got your spells for the day. Just lounge around. I needed a break after close encounters with life and death. Is there anything you want to do in the nighttime?
Jebby kind of screams at Chaz. He's like, "Yo, you need to be in bed at this time, or else I'm locking you out of the room and you're sleeping in the pub."
Okay. Just give me a second. 10 minutes tops.
What are you doing, Jess?
He wants to listen in to the townspeople.
Oh, 2 days have passed, eh? Give me a perception check. 19. Yeah, there's not that much going on that you can kind of listen on. I think there's a couple of groups that are really rousy and they're just talking about the wench in one of the brothels, or they're talking about the fish they caught. So it's just you're not really getting anything.
Typical bar talk.
anything like useful in this bar.
Mm. No one's mentioned about Billy. Like, the town just moves on.
Town has moved on. Billy was
Chester's
but a farmer boy.
wow. Hmm. Okay, I think Chess will just end the night with some meditation
You do
inside the
anything
room.
special for it?
Yeah, if you can. Like, is it a full moon tonight?
Roll me a D8.
That's really out here making Jeffrey look like a degenerate asshole.
Wait, D what?
Roll me a
A
D8.
degenerate asshole. Oh, D8. Roll D8.
D8?
Yep. No, there's no full moon today.
Hmm.
Roll me a wisdom willpower
What?
check. If you're just continuing like you always have. 34. You are met again. You feel your goddess's hand trying to push you through this wall. What feels like just distraction. You'll like be pounced. You'll bounce back by the sound of the kitchen or the sound of the distant laughter. It seems like the noise around you is not allowing you to drift deeper into it. And that is what you get this night.
Wait, when she's pushing me further, like, what does it feel like?
It feels like a wall. A wall of sound, a wall of like random punches. And the punch will be accompanied by a sound that like somebody makes outside of your control.
Troll?
Out of your control.
Oh, control. Okay, okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think Chess is gonna keep his spells.
It is. We fast forward to noon of tomorrow. And where are you guys sitting at noon? Are you guys both in the same room? Are you doing off your own thing? Like, what's going on here?
Debbie is just sitting, and he's sitting by the window, and he's kind of like just sitting on a chair. His foot is like raised up against the table. The flask are by the window is on the windowsill, and he's just kind of like there. He's like going through his books, going through his papers, and he's just like he's very patient. And to him, this is like nothing new. He's an elf. He's been around for over a century, and so he knows there are days where there's just things just have to take time, and so he's just keeping himself busy. It's nothing new to him.
How about Chess? What is Chess doing right now?
For Chess, I think he's gonna continue meditating again.
Where?
Meditating?
Where though?
Mm, outside.
Okay, so just you, Jeb. Make me a spell saving throw. Failure.
Oh my god. Failure.
It hits high noon. Chess, you're outside, so I'm gonna move you outside. You do not know anything that's happening right now. Jeb, you feel a sudden shift in the air, like a sizzle and like a pop of like, and then you can feel like a wave of air just push underneath your door. You know how the door has a little bit of give underneath of it? You feel like a bunch of air just push out and a sizzle and a pop. And then you hear a knock outside of your door.
Jack gets up and he looks through the peephole, and who does he see?
You see the gray skinned wizard. Despite having a lot of feminine features, he has broad shoulders, gray skin, red eyes, white hair. The wizard you know as
He opens the
Michelle.
door immediately. Michelle, how you been?
Good. I see you are back safe.
How's? Yep, all thanks to your stone skin.
I'm glad.
Without it, probably would have been dead by now, below the river.
I am glad.
What about you? How's the spider hunting? Did you find the source?
Before we begin, what happened to your priest friend?
Well, Leda died. Jacob is in the next town, and Chess, he's in the town. Leda took a fatal bite by a spider.
Quite
We were only
unfortunate.
able to, very unfortunate. We were only able to delay her suffering, her end. But unfortunately, I don't have a cure or any sort of ailment that could stop it or prolong it much further. And
Yeah.
which leads me to why I'm summoning you, hoping that you might have fixed the source of the source of the problem.
We can continue to talk about that, but we should wait until Chess comes back.
Sure. I'll be back probably in like the next hour or two. Why don't you just lay down on the bed over there? You must be tired from your travel.
I'm actually not here. He gives
Oh,
a faint smile, and you can feel his hand reach towards you, and as it touches your skin, it goes through your skin.
projection, I see.
You're quite studied yourself.
Wow.
Give me an arcanology check.
Quite the talented.
Ooh, fail. The machinations of this spell is not. You do not know the specifics of it.
But he has an idea, right? He has an
Mhm.
idea of like what he's doing, but he doesn't know like what exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case,
How about you go and
let
fetch
me.
your friend?
Yeah, I'll go. You wait here. I'll run out and go fetch him real quick. Jed runs out of the pub and goes looking for Chess. And where does he find him?
in the front. I think he's just talking to one of the town folk.
Oh, Chess, just the man I'm looking for. You know who is here?
Who?
The wizard. Well, get up. Let's get a move on. We can't
Right.
we can't have him wait for us.
Wait, where is he?
He's back in the room. We head back into the room.
Oh my god.
You guys find Michelle in one of the corners of the room. He's wearing these beautiful silken robes, a candlestick in one hand. I'm glad to see you safe as well. The situation has changed quite a bit since you guys have left. I am quite happy that you have ridden the forest of these creatures.
Are there more of them?
I'm not quite sure. I haven't heard many. I've looked at the roads a couple of times in the passing days. I have not seen any more bodies. But I have came here to update you guys on is the situation at hand. Now I do somewhat trust you guys more. The priest is always trustworthy. A wizard, on the other hand, I keep my distance. But seeing that you have somewhat proven yourself, I've come here to ask more of a favor.
Well, what's the favor?
You see the strange creature sightings, the disappearances of people have been linked back to a hag. I've been spending my time chasing her before the nobility get a grasp on the situation. My position would not fare
How
too
you
well.
say?
My position would not fare too well if the town gets into trouble. Now the hag
Now,
has caused a couple of issues. She goes by as a young woman, a beautiful young woman the next day, an old lady that seems friendly the other day. It's hard to really get my eyes on her, and if I do, it's hard for me to execute her. And both of you guys can give me an intelligence check to see what you know about hags. Chess does not know, but Chess will eventually know. But Jebby made a successful check. So, you've been here for more than 100 years. You know the folk tale about hags, these spellcasters that are immensely strong. Not only are they have the capability of casting spells, which if you do, if you're a spellcaster, you're sacrificing a lot of, sword training, physical strength. They have the spellcasting capability and they have unnatural, super powerful strength. Capable of like ripping trees. Like imagine if you mix a wizard with a troll. Like that's how fearsome these hags are. They're very cunning. And They're capable of giving birth to creatures. So this is what you're kind of picking up, Jeb, as Michelle is talking about this hag. Now the issue now is she's taken over a stronghold. I don't see her there. I've only talked with the man who survived that night. But as of right now, I believe one of her allies, one of her son, I'm not even too sure at this point what it could be. Something is leading inside that stronghold because there is a shit ton of monsters just gathering about. My hands are full trying to track her down. And there are not a lot of competent warriors, thieves. I do not think that they are capable of this. But I need somebody to kill whoever is leading that stronghold. And you
Well,
two are the only spellcasters that are nearby.
There's only the just that was. There's only two of us. How about what will you be doing?
I'm still tracking her down. And I'm
so you're
dealing with a
saying
lot of
while
the
you're tracking her
nobility
down,
pressures and messages. My body is not even nearby.
Where are you then? How are you doing this?
He does not answer your question. He just steps into a drawer, and you can see that his body is fades into the drawer as if he is a projection.
he wait, he already disappeared.
No, he's like faded. Half his body's inside the drawer.
Huh. Okay.
So you still see him, and he steps out. As you can see, I'm not even here.
Well, certainly we can most help, but I do think that we need some help, some assistance. And I do believe that we might have encountered this hag on the first night I met
He
Chess.
furrows his brow. What was your interaction like?
It seems like she was trying to. But now that you mentioned her, it seems like she was baiting any potential spellcasters, any potential enemies to lure out, to take out, to eliminate any threat to her.
Yes.
Now, I did
She's
have a
quite
sneaking
cunning.
suspicion. I did have the sneaking suspicion that she was awfully too nice and too willing to offer us what we were looking for.
Had you
But
taken that path, things would have ended up very different.
exactly. And so it would have been nice to actually use her and capture her, but it seems like she was a lot stronger than I anticipated. And well, no matter. If you can provide us some tools and some help, we can raid the stronghold together. At least Chet and I will. But we're gonna need more than just two of us.
I can procure a couple of scrolls.
Well, send them over my way. Be more than happy to take them on.
Yes, we would gladly take them.
I cannot promise that the ones I have laying about will provide as much help. As for payment, I'm willing to have you take a page out of my spell book. Learn it. Choice.
Okay. Seems like we have a deal, but will you also be more willing to fund some additional mercenaries? Some
I don't
bodies.
think bodies is what you need. This should be a mission. The more bodies you have, the more chance you will get spotted.
It's true. Well, is there a form of an advance payment that we could get on top of the scrolls and a page out of your spellbook? After all, this is a life or death mission. Like he's not even trying to convince, like he's not trying to charm or like negotiate, or he's not even trying to like woo him over. Like Jeremy's just straight up asking, like, is there anything else? Whatever you can provide has increased the odds and makes your life easier.
Give me a charisma check. 21. Yoshi
21.
Jones.
Oh my god.
Oh my! I didn't think I was gonna pass. I even played it off. I was like, nope. He's not. He's like, Jeremy's just straight up
Nice.
asking for more.
I'll provide a potion. Not sure much.
We'll take whatever
Toxic.
we can get.
Something. I'll provide a toxin. The best I can get from my best dwarven friend.
It's like you read my mind. So, do we get to meet this dwarven, or are you gonna bring it to, or are you gonna have him deliver it to us?
You can meet him. Although, sure you already know.
Oh, I
But
know.
honestly, I do not care about how he feels about the situation. He has his depths to
All I
me,
need,
and he will see
all I
you.
need is the introduction.
I will. Before I leave, he puts his hand in his robe and pulls out a crystal ball. I want you guys to get a view of the stronghold before you get there. My magics cannot get me inside the room. I cannot scry. I cannot look inside the room. That's why I really told you guys to put it at the window. He kind of chuckles a little bit. But he kind of starts... He kind of like rubs the ball a little bit, and you can start to see a vision of the stronghold.
And what do we see? Do we need to do a chat, or do we all see the same thing?
Yeah, you guys can see. I just need to copy and paste your... I need to copy and paste your stuff over here. Okay, this should activate right away. Hopefully you should see this right away. Oh fuck, I copied the wrong person.
Are you putting this on the map?
Yeah, putting you guys on the map, but I did not copy Kenny's character, so... Boom. Load. Activate. You guys see it? Are we in?
Yeah.
You guys see from the top of it. Wait, do you guys have vision, by the way? Can you guys see the whole thing?
We can only see what's from the top view down.
Yeah, okay, that's good. You can see the whole top view down, right? On the floor, you can actually see what seems to be the dead bodies of the various people who they took the stronghold from. You can see a couple of goblins. I can reveal them on the map. A couple of goblins just kind of like walking about. They're kind of like they're having a little fun. You know, they're picking up the dead bodies or like eating some of the meats. They're kind of some of them are like pissing on it. You can see giant wolves, what seem to be wargs. Like these are kind of like dire wolves, just giants, and they're playing with the goblins, and you can see the goblins kind of hop on them and ride around in these wargs. No sign of like any greater intelligence. No super big goblin that stands out. No like woman there. So if somebody is there, they're probably not out on the courtyard chilling. Are you guys able to see the tokens, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
As the boss whirls, the visions start to fade. You can see Michelle like, you know, he puts his hand on his head as if like he's having a headache looking through this. And then snaps back to you guys.
Okay.
I can only view so much at a given time.
What up, y'all? I'm gonna pee, but JB can.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Michelle. We needed that. That was a good one.
You will see my friend in a couple of days. The twin brothers, Nolapek and Nolapek is Diana's character, and Diana's character, the dwarf who's related to the dwarf you're just meeting. This is outside meta knowledge here. It is how we're gonna tie Diana's character in here. But I don't think Diana's gonna be here yet. So you're just gonna meet, you know, her brother. You're gonna meet my dwarven friends soon. I have to get out, and hopefully the scrolls and potion will help out. You can start to see him step a couple of steps into the wall.
Fades into black.
And he kind of dissolves into like a mist. Now it's time for you guys to look at your spells. Think of a plan.
But we'll want to like, get the scroll first to learn any other spells, right?
Oops. Yes. I'll Yeah, I'll let me see what he gives you. Let me look at his spell book.
Once you share the spells, we can call it until next week. You can pick the spells and call it for next week. We go to war with the goblins.
Hello?
Yo,
Are we ending it?
we're gonna. I mean, we can end it here because the next one it's gonna be another huge chapter. We'll probably want to play the raid on the stronghold through and through.
I think you guys could
okay,
plan out though. You can spend like
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, like what Trump said, we should probably spend the rest of this session, like depending on what we want to do, and we're being
Mhm.
given the scrolls.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let me see what poison he gives you though.
Prolong ending.
What's up?
Let me
So
see
I
what
have to take
poison
off my
he gives
headset.
you. Onset strength.
But I don't get it yet until I have to meet the dwarf first, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Doris isn't gonna be in a couple of days. I'll just tell you what you get so you guys can start planning ahead, and then maybe in the next session we can start off with meeting the dwarf, and then you guys can just
Yeah.
head out.
Because I think next session I do want to just dive right into the stronghold because I think I want to practice with different ways for combat until Diana gets back. Squeeze in any combat we can.
Roll me a d20. Roll me a d20 plus 10. This is how good of a poison he has. 17.
Oh my god, half.
He has debilitative poison. So this poison does not kill. It simply takes onset in a couple hours, and they will be bedridden for multiple days. So that's the type of poison you're working with here. It can be ingested or injected. Yeah, write that down. You can write that down your equipment, by the way. If you double click any, you can double click. You can add Michelle's poison, and you can double click that, and then you can write a description of what it does. Yeah. You get a scroll. Ooh. Let me see. I need 3 D20s. This will be the power of the scrolls you get.
I'll tell you you said what?
3 D20, power of the scroll. Ooh, a really good one, a mid one, and a bad one. That's actually solid.
Hey.
A really good one, eh?
I mean, it could be utility too, if we think about it. The level 4 could be used for utility.
Does he have this? Holy shit. He has 1 scroll. This is so fucking crazy. Am I in the right spell sheet? Okay. He has 1 scroll of invisibility, 10-foot radius. That is your 20. That's your 19 right there. He has a scroll of alarm. Do you have alarm, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, he has a scroll of alarm. Oops. Alarm.
Is this the shitty one?
Yep. and he has a
Ooh.
knock. This is actually like. Oh,
Wait,
No, it
why
is
is this
not.
actually kind of?
Fuck it.
Wait, does this mean Chess can also learn these spells? Or wait, no,
No. The
he
wizard
can't,
spells
huh?
are.
They kind of got
Yeah, you guys are like.
wizards.
Chess has like a bunch of different spells that are. Chess has some really banger spells. For And he has a magic missile spell. He has a magic missile scroll. Which you already know. But he is casted at level 10. So it's for... Put that shit in the chat. What the hell is this?
Wait, I have magic missile.
It's pretty good though. Because you don't... It's casted at his level. And then you also save a spell slot.
I see.
Up
So
to
I
5
get
missiles.
magic.
Yeah, it's a magic missile that does. Okay, let me add stuff.
At level 10.
At level, yeah. Magic missile scroll. Oh. Magic missile scroll, and you have. Magic missile scroll, alarm scroll.
So we can use the alarm to maybe set like a. I mean, we could also use alarm to like to protect ourselves in a way if anything controls an area if we're sleeping somewhere overnight.
Yep. Is the radius. You gotta put this in chat. Yes. Okay. Alarm. So the chest also you also
you
have
just-
a. I put it in your spell. I put in your.
Thank you.
5D. What is it? Level 9 is 5D4 plus 5. Holy shit. Is that right?
Wait, which one are you looking at?
Magic missile is a level 9. Up to a total of 5 missiles at level 9. Each missile does 1d4. Oh, so it is 5d4 plus 5. Yeah. That's straight up like.
Isn't that actually kind of strong? Wait, I need a double.
That's
check.
like one. Yeah, that's one. If that's shot on you, you're straight up dead. Like you just like that. That is a one shot for most characters, most
And
monsters too.
this is basically a homing missile.
Yeah, you
attack.
can't miss. Like that's what's crazy about it. Well, it is up to. I've given you guys the tools. So Sandy, for you as well, if you click on add spell, any of those spells you can use. Telepathy, stone shape, steel skin, speak with dead. You can literally talk to dead people. Like repair injury. You have a lot of tools. Both of you guys have a lot of tools in your.
How much can I add?
Anything. The priests work differently from wizards. Wizards, you have to like learn this shit. Priests, you just get it from your god.
Yeah, I'm getting telepathy for sure.
Yeah, so I mean,
Steel
time to cook.
skin.
What you guys don't know right now is how many people man it. Like, what are the protections like? Who is this leader? Like, are they really intelligent? Like, how did they set up their, the place they're staying? You don't even know where the leader is supposed to stay. So there's quite a bit of like questions that are unanswered, and you don't have the ability to describe, but the basic the basic size and the amount of and what kind of creatures are inside of the fortress. There's a lot of ways you can approach this.
Oh, I do have. Oh, I think. Oh, I'm so excited for next week because now I have to cook. I have to cook.
True.
I actually have so many tools that we could use.
Yeah,
Okay, I
an
think
assassination episode.
We should meet
I
up
can-
beforehand.
I can go invisible and just. I can
Really?
use I can use flying eye to scout and then use it, and I can
Mhm.
also cast. Oh wait, no, that's 2 level 3 because I can use a non-detection spell. Oh my god, I can use invisibility and non-detection. Wait, that's actually nasty.
Dang.
It's not perfect though. Like invisibility,
Yeah.
you have to make checks, and you might
Yeah.
you might touch a goblin, and it's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
So
I think
but
both
it's still really strong.
both
Though.
have a lot. Yeah. I think we both have a lot of tools. I think we just gotta really like think through.
Yeah, and like,
We
what
can
if this
meet
person is
before
inside a
and-
room that is locked, or like in an area you can't get to? You know, there's
Like, how would we get through?
there's still information you know that you might want to somehow get, but you're not sure how to get the information without being in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot to cook here. But you guys definitely have the tools though to execute a clean assassination.
Nice.
Well, perfect timing because I have to go take a dump.
I need to go make some food. I'm hungry.
And then, Sandy, I can message you about all the like the workout stuff and fitness stuff if you want.
Oh yes. Tell me your routine though.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I have to cook. I feel like I have to sit down and cook throughout this week because that's what I did when I was picking out my spells. After I picked out my spells for Jebi, I was like going through so many forums and using AI to kind of like to aggregate all the information, and I was like trying to come up with ideas to use different spells.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna
Okay,
do
then.
the same.
Yeah. I would also help use AI, use Gemini or something, whichever you use, to kind of like gather all the resources of what other people, how they use certain spells in creative ways.
Okay, got it. Environmental too, you know.
Yeah, because a lot of my stuff is like environmental, CC, and pretty much like just crowd control. A lot of my stuff were crowd control. All right.
Right.
I think today was a really good session. We got a lot out of this session. No combat, but we got a lot of info.
Yeah, we did.
No, some nonsense. This is good. I like this.
Nice.
All right.
GG, gentlemen.
GG's.
GG's.
I'll see you guys next Sunday.
All right, see ya.
Deuces.
Thank you, DM. Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Later.
Yeah.
I'll see ya.
Oh, next time.